Hello and welcome, everybody. My name is Lynn. I am the hands here. And for folks who are not watching from my channel, my handle across all of the socials is LV Handcrafted. And this is a special episode of Crafty Fun with Friends. Normally, I stream this episode on Saturdays at 2 p.m. Pacific, but tonight I have some very special guests with me for episode 53. And I'm really excited because this is the first time I've had so many people on screen with me before. And I think it's going to be wild because we were just talking a little bit backstage about how some of us have been fangirling for each other for a while now. And so it's really fun to be on stream together and get to hang out with each other, but also get to hang out with you, our amazing crafty community. So I see some folks have already popped in the chat. Welcome. Thanks for finding us, everybody. And please do, wherever you happen to be watching from, say a little hello. Let us know where you're joining from in the chat, and we will be able to see all of the comments from all 5 channels that this stream is currently broadcasting out to. So feel free to type away and comment away. And just as you're seeing now, as folks are coming in, I am able to bring your comment on screen. And that way we can sort of keep a somewhat connected conversation going. Wherever you're watching from, you'll only be able to see the actual comments from the channel and from the viewers watching from the same channel that you're on. But as we refer to other folks and we're bringing up other comments, you'll be able to see those on screen just as I'm scrolling through them now. So welcome, everybody. It's so fun to see so many folks joining us. So at the moment, we are streaming out to Call Me Crafty Al's channel, Lauren Taylor Maid's channel, Sassy's LLC channel, and as well Carrie Rhodes' channel. And my last but not least guest, because she's in our first window here, is Cassie. She would be streaming out to her channel too, except that she preferred not to for this episode. So thanks so much, Cassie, because Cassie's not a stranger to live streaming. So it's fun that she's here hanging with us. So before I let my guests actually introduce themselves, though, I would like to ask everybody to do me a little bit of a favor, hit that like button if you could, and also share this link out to your crafty community on whatever socials you happen to be on. And that way it just helps all of our channels get noticed a little bit more. And it lets YouTube know that we are currently live. There's lots of us hanging out here. We're having a little bit of a party. And so if you do it now early in the stream, then what's great is that it gives folks time and opportunity to actually come join us while we're still live. And welcome to Melissa, who just became a YouTube member of, I think, both my channel and Alicia's channel. So welcome, my friend. And thank you so much. And what are we doing tonight? So this is actually, I think it's not exactly the first time we've done an episode like this before, but it's the first time that we've done it on the day that it has released. And that is, we're all going to show you the new April Spellbinders clubs that we get and that we craft with. And that way you can kind of see some of the clubs that are available this month, get some inspiration from them. We know that the clubs aren't open to new signups just yet. They open on the 6th of the month, but this way you kind of have an idea for what the releases are. And if you have any questions or you want to see us die cut something, just let us know. That way we can actually maybe accommodate and you can make a choice as to whether or not you want to sign up this month or not. And I think that's all I have by way of introductions for the episode. So why don't I pass it over to some of my guests to start introducing themselves. So we'll start in the bottom right corner. Carrie, can you introduce yourself to everybody and let
Yes.
where they can find you on all of the socials?
Yes, I am Carrie Rhodes, and you can find me on YouTube with my name, Carrie Rhodes, and also on Instagram as well. Just my name. No special things. And I do videos regularly every week and Instagram posts regularly. So I'm there all the time. Say hi. I would love it.
Yay. So folks,
Yay.
for folks who are watching from my channel, I do have Streamlabs helping me out with links. So at some point, Carrie's channel link is going to pop up. For folks who are watching from Lauren's channel, she does have a link. I think it might be pinned in at the top of her chat window, and it's got links out to everybody who's on screen today. And similarly, I think Sarah Liz has a pinned post as well. So that's where you can find all of my guests, including myself. And so if you do feel so inclined, pop on over to Carrie's channel and watch some of her videos. And if you like what you see, maybe hit that subscribe button for her. And lots of love for Carrie. Carrie is awesome, says Sharon. Indeed. All right, so next up, Alicia, can you introduce yourself for the very few people who may not know who you are? And where can folks find you on all of the socials?
Hello, my name is Alicia. We were just discussing it rhymes with Patricia, but as always, you can call me Crafty Ow. I am mostly on YouTube, sharing crafting videos there. My biggest thing is probably sheetload of cards, but I also enjoy making 1 to 2 cards from time to time. I am on Instagram as at Call Me Crafty Owl. I'm on TikTok just a little bit. And then on Facebook, I have the Call Me Crafty Owl group. And thank you to Lynn for organizing this.
Oh, yes, of course. Thank you all for joining us. And folks, I really do hope you all pop on over to Alicia's channel. She just released today the new April sheet load. So watch her launch or kickoff video to find out how to get that for free, because it's free. So if you're looking for ideas for sketches and how to make a boatload of cards, do check out her video and play along with her sheet load. It's a lot of fun. Next up, we're just going to keep on going to the left. Sarah Liz, can you introduce yourself? Let folks know where you're joining from and where they can find you on all of the socials.
Yeah, hi everybody. I'm Sarah Liz. You can find me on Instagram and YouTube at Sassy's LLC. And then I am also on Facebook at Sassy's LLC Cards. I am crafting with a small die of the month today that I'm really excited about. I post videos every Monday, Wednesday, and Friday at 8 a.m. Central Time. And a lot of times, twice a month, I post free printable kits. And the last month, and then again this month, I have a bonus kit as well. So there's a free kit that I'll be playing with tonight. It comes out on the 6th when signups start for the clubs. And there's a bunch of like word dies in the small die of the month. And so these are like sub-sentiments that go with the word dies. So yeah, I'm excited about that. Hi, everybody. And for those of you who are tuning in on my channel, this is the first time I've gone live on my channel. So thank you so much. I did link everybody's channels at the top, like it's pinned to the top of the comments. And then what we're crafting with is down in the description box below. I have a bot that should be sharing that with you periodically, but I've not used bot before. So we'll see how it goes.
Awesome. Well, thank you so much for joining, and I'm excited to have you. And for folks who are looking for even more freebies, pop on over to Sarah Liz's channel. She is at Sassy's LLC. And you can get her emergency cards, which are really cool. It has sentiments. She shows you how to use them, how to make a fun card with it and everything. So really cool. I saw her do something so funny. on a previous stream. She finished a card and then she like popped the sentiment right off because it was only stuck on with temporary glue, which I feel is like the smartest thing ever.
Yeah, that's kind
So
of like at the heart of all of it is that I never know like what sentiment I'm gonna need. So I do removable sentiments.
welcome, Jay. Jay says I'm crafting with nothing, but I'm eating ice cream.
Sounds good.
It's probably best that you're not crafting and eating ice cream at the same time. I would be a drippy mess. All right, so then next we'll head on to the top row and have Cassie introduce herself. Cassie, let us know where you're joining us from and where folks can find you on all of the socials.
Hey there. Yes, it's Cassie. You can find me on YouTube at Cassie Trask. And then if you head over to Instagram, it's Cassie T Cards. Yeah, because when I made all these things, I did not have my act together and have anything match. So there you have it. Yeah, it's different. And I know it makes no sense, but it is what it is. And we're here now. So um and what else did you ask? I'm sorry. Can you tell
Just
it's
where
been
you're
a
joining
minute?
from, whatever else you'd like folks to know about you.
Okay, well, I am in Georgia, so I saw that up there, Bama country. Yeah, I originally lived in Alabama there for a little while, so I saw that. I see you, but yeah, I'm in Georgia right now, and who knows where we'll be next year because we are military. So yeah, and I'm going to be working with the stencil of the month today, so I'm really excited to play with that.
Lamont says, at least you have nice pink nails, Cassie.
Thank you. Yeah, I just
Oh,
painted them yesterday.
hey, my cardstock is kind of the color of your nails.
Ooh, is it? Nice, pretty
Yay.
pink. There you go. All right. And thanks for having me, Lynn. I really do appreciate it. This is fun. This is fun.
Oh yeah, absolutely. Well, thank you. I'm definitely I told Cassie right before we got online that I've been lurking in her live streams when she
Oh,
used to stream regularly.
yeah,
But I was
yeah.
one of those people who never commented. Shame on me, Lynn.
That's
So
okay.
folks,
That's
don't be like
okay.
me. Comment
Now,
away and join this fun crafty community.
well, now I'm the lurker. So
No problem. Aw, thanks a lot. I do nothing with my nails. It's too hard to like when you make videos as often as some of us do, it's too hard to keep them nice. So thank you. Oh, I love it. Carrie says, don't be a lurker. So yeah, indeed.
yes,
All
you're
right.
right.
And our last but not least guest for this evening, Lauren. Welcome, my friend. Also a new Crafty Fun with Friends guest. So thanks for joining today. Let folks know where you're joining from and where they can find you on all of the socials.
Well, thank you for having me. So just like Sarah, this is my first live on my YouTube channel, so I'm currently sweating. I do have Abigail with me, so she's gonna be my bot. I told her I'd give her $5, so but Abigail's here. But I'm from Southern California, born and raised, never left. I am on everything as Lauren Taylor Made. The only thing is my Instagram. It's lauren.taylor.made because someone already took it and I was very sad. But everywhere is Lauren Taylor Made. And I'm working with the stitching die today. This is relatively new to me. I just started working with the stitching dies this year, but I've been having a lot of fun. It's kind of nice, like watching YouTube videos and just stitching with my different threads and the different dyes. So I'm excited to share today with you guys.
Awesome. Well, thank you so much for joining. And I'm excited. We're going to have a blast together. And for folks who don't know, I just saw this pop up. So if you would like to win the card that Alicia makes from tonight's stream, fill out this form. So folks who are not in Alicia's chat, you're not going to be able to click that link, but I've got it on screen. And if you wanted to type it into your browser, You can, and what I will do for my folks, if I can, is I'll try to copy and paste it. I don't know if I can, but there it is on screen if you want to just pause and type that for a chance to win Alicia's card. Thanks, Alicia. That'll be fun. Okay, so what I want to do is Carrie seems very ready to go. So what I'm going to have Carrie do is, Carrie, tell us what you're crafting with tonight.
Okay.
And why don't you show us like, an overview of what you're crafting with.
Okay. This is the large die of the month. Is it my favorite? Maybe. A lot of times, yes. But I think I always love it more because they're making so many like things that coordinate, like the embossing folder of the month and, you know, all the things. So I love that I get to like pull out all the things and make them. And I always do a video each month with all the club kits that I get. And it's so fun to mix and match them together. So this is don't ask me the name because this is how I get it. With a little sticker. I don't remember. It's a jar with all these crafty or like stitching things that can go in it. They have like these little skeins of embroidery floss. The scissors. I can't even with these scissors. I'm dying. They're so like intricate and pretty, and you just put the two pieces together like so. There's a thimble and buttons and little push pins, as well as like a needle to stitch with. Some safety pins. What else? I think, there's also like a little paper spool, and then it has a piece you can die cut out and layer over. I'll show you that. I actually already have one card made, and the project I'm going to make tonight is like going to be a little box, hopefully, to go with the card, because my mom's birthday is in April, and she's like into sewing and embroidery. So this is it's beautiful. Huge. It's an A9 card, so it's 8.5 by 11, folded in half. To make the seriously? Card. There's the little, there's the little like spools. This thing, what do you call this? I don't know, a paper spool. And I just did. Really, what happened is I picked this pattern paper for this little cushion, and then that color palette inspired the rest of the card. So, the scissors, though. And all the detail they put into their dies. Just, I mean, look at like the little piercing marks and the little finials. I don't know what they are, but they're pretty. They're fancy. I like it. Look at the thimble. Yeah, I can't. It's too cute. So there's some other club kits on here that I'm sure you'll see tonight. Is anybody doing the stamp set? Who's doing the stamp set? Alicia?
I am. Yep.
Yeah, so I did use that on this card, as well as the 3D embossing folder. Such good things. So I thought I would make like a little box out of the jar that I could put like some embroidery floss in, and it would go with the card. You know, I have to keep up with my sister because my sister got her an airline ticket. So weird.
Yikes.
Oh my. Fun fact from Danny, she collects thimbles. FYI. Very cool.
That's cool, Danny. That's
hi,
cool.
Danny.
How's it going, Danny?
Lots of love for your card. So awesome. Very cool. Thank you for giving us a little bit of a tour there. And we've got Sarah Liz, do you want to show what you're crafting with and give folks an up-close look? And folks in the chat, if you want to see anything die cut, if you have any questions, not to say that we all know the answers, but we can guess since we do have the products in hand. So just let us know, just wherever you're watching from, if you have any questions, if you want to see something closer or something die cut, just let us know. Okay, sorry, Sarah Liz, can you show us?
Yeah. So this is the small die of the month, and I'm with Carrie. That large die is amazing, but this is such a great staple. So it has like this skein of floss, but then we have thanks, happy for you, and hello, and it's got this really great like stitching detail on there. And so like I've already made, you guys, I've made 7 cards with my kits already. So I've made, I went a little nuts. So like this one says, thanks so much. Here's that happy for you. The yarn is from a different like an old one from this summer, Kitty Hugs, I think. And then this one is like Hello Jalapeno. So I'm excited. I have not yet used the Skeins of Floss on a card. I was kind of saving it for the live tonight. So I'm very excited about that, and a little intimidated because it's a lot of like small areas to glue, but it will be fine. We'll try not to glue our fingers together. And then I'll probably put some sub sentiments on there as well. I might pull in some pieces from maybe the large die or something else.
Awesome. Well, thank you so much for joining and giving us that close-up look. And thank you to Christina, who's jumping all around to like everybody's live. Thanks, my friend. That's so sweet of you. That's so sweet. Okay, so I think Lauren looks pretty ready. Lauren, do you want to share with us what you are crafting with tonight?
Yes. So I have the stitching die of the month, which has these really pretty flowers and leaves. There's also an embroidery hoop. I like that it comes in 3 separate pieces, so you can just have nice oval dies. And then the embroidery hoop has like this subtle detail, so you can give it like a wood grain look. I have no idea if you'll be able to see that, but it's on there.
That.
And then I have used this die. I only made 1 card. I didn't go that crazy, but in a good way. But here is, I kind of combined everything that I got this month. So I have the embossing folder, the small die, and the clear stamp, as well as the stitching. So I didn't do any stitching on this card. But I just love that you don't need to do stitching with these dies. They're so pretty on their own. But I will be doing stitching today. I have my big bag of friendship bracelet string that I've been hoarding since I don't know how long, many years. So I'm really excited that I have the stitching dies now to be able to use my big old stash of friendship bracelet thread. So yeah, I'm excited.
Yeah.
I think I have a Ziploc bag very similar to mine.
Right?
Is that how we all store our floss?
Oh, yeah, for sure. I mean, it's like starting to come apart too, so I might need to transfer it to a new one.
All right, and then Cassie, would you mind sharing with us what you're crafting with tonight?
Sure. I have the stencil of the month, and it's 5 stencils, and it is floss. Goes along obviously with everybody's all the things, and now I feel like I need to go and sign up for all those kits because they all look pretty fabulous. Oh my gosh.
And they all go together.
Isn't that how it works?
Yeah, that's exactly how it works. And they're smart, dang it. So I feel so clever. So you've got your 2 stencils, which is great because you can do whatever colors you want with those, and then, you know, line up the other ones to give it the extra details for like the DMC floss. And a little fun fact, I have been cross stitching since I was like 7. So, and I'm old.
No, you're not.
My birthday's this Saturday, and I will say I'm almost. It's okay. I'll just say I've been stitching for almost 40 years. So, I have all of my DMC floss in those boxes that you buy, and then you have it all numbered. Yeah, because I have full set syndrome, and yeah, it's a problem. So, but I am also going to bring in the wax seal of the month because nobody showed that one yet, right? So, and mine came with, if anybody else got it, mine came with this. I mean, look at that. It's so cute, right? And then mine came with the purple.
That's pretty.
Yeah, it's so pretty. So we're going to be using that one too. And yeah, we're just going to have fun mixing up our colors, and because I do love me some color.
Happy birthday, Cassie.
Oh, thank you.
Yeah.
That's awesome.
Thank you.
Absolutely. Happy early birthday. And thanks for giving us a peek at that. And before I let Alicia share with us what she's crafting with, Shelly says, I don't recognize these specific kits. I get the large die, the regular die, and stamp and stencil kits. Yes, you may not recognize these because they only just got announced today. These are the April club kits, and we're each crafting with something different. And I think possibly between all of us, we have everything covered except for maybe the regular embossing folder.
Better press.
And
The
we're
better
coming on
press.
live. Oh yeah, and the better press, thank you. And we're coming on live so that we can share some makes with you and field any questions if you'd like to see us try anything out, die cut anything, give you an up close look, and that way you can decide whether or not you want to keep your club, add a club, or sign up if you're new on the 6th of the month. So that's what we're doing, and that's probably why you don't recognize the clubs that we're sharing. So thanks for joining, and I hope you enjoy the show. So Alicia, hi friend.
Hello,
Sorry to
hello.
make you go last.
That's fine. First of all, I feel like
Share
a
what you're-
slacker compared to everyone since you've all made cards already. This is my first try here tonight with the new clubs. I'm going to be using the clear stamp of the month. I do have the clear die set to go with it, but I won't be using it tonight. But it does cut out like the big happy and high and some of the little sentiments. But earlier today on my Facebook group, I gave them 3 choices for color cube cards because you all know I love a color cube card. And this is the color palette they chose for me to use tonight. So I'll be doing some stamping with these colors, and hopefully I have a card by the end of the night so you guys can enter to win it.
That's a beautiful palette.
Yeah.
I like that choice.
I love there's 2 shades of teal, which I love.
Yeah.
I'm
love
considering them
teal.
teal. They look teal on my screen.
Close enough.
Love it. Thank you for sharing that with us. And so folks, Call Me Crafty Owl does have a form that she posted out to her chat. So if you'd like to win the card that she makes tonight, you can pop on over to her channel. Is it pinned, Alicia, to your chat at the top? It looks like this.
Yes, sorry. Yes, it is pinned on my chat. And then after we're done with the live tonight, I'll put it in the description box of my video because it takes the chat a little while to populate, but you can go check it out too after we're live.
Okay, awesome. So that's open for everybody, by the way. So wherever you are watching from, because we are streaming out to 5 different channels at the moment, you can pop on over and fill that out. And then for folks who want to hang with me towards the end, I'm going to give away free channel memberships to my channel. So I think, though, you don't necessarily have to be in my live chat, because I think last time we discovered that, is this right, Alicia, that it gives it out to people who are active on your channel? It doesn't matter, not
Well,
necessarily who's watching live.
I thought it was who was watching live, but then almost then by how active they are. You know, like if you have somebody that I could be totally wrong, though. I have not researched it any further.
Yeah. Okay. Well, I'll do it at the end for that reason alone, because I don't want people to pop on over here. So just continue to hang out wherever you're watching from. Enjoy yourself there. And towards the end, I'll give away channel memberships. If you want to pop on over to my channel, you can, and you'll get a free 1-month subscription at my $4.99 level of membership. So I am crafting with I think Melissa corrected me. We're not featuring the glimmer of the month, but I can show it if anyone is interested. This is the 3D.
I have a card with the glimmer hot foil.
Oh, cool. Yeah, if anyone else on screen has cards they want to share at any point, just let me know. I'll put you on the big screen. But this is the 3D embossing folder of the month, and there's a close-up. This is a great one. I love the ones that are non-directional, because then you can put like half a sheet in here and get 2 panels in one go. And for folks who are already familiar with my videos, you already may have seen this, but for anyone watching from the various other channels out there, I put out a flip video which features the club kits that I get on the 1st of every month, and I feature the new club kits. And in my flip videos, I make at least 1 flat card, and I'll show you the cards from my video today. This one features the clear stamp of the month. It's my flat card. This is my layered card, which features the glimmer of the month, which I see as tire tread. So I made
That's
tire
amazing.
tracks
I like that a
out
lot.
of mine.
I
Oh,
love
I
that a
love
lot.
it. That's smart.
And I don't know if folks know, Spellbinders has glitter card stock now. So there's a little bit of
Yes.
glitter on my card, on my car there. That's from Gnome Drive. So it was really fun to craft with
I
that.
love that car.
Yeah, it's fun, right? I still need to put the gnome together. But then I also have my interactive card. So I turned the large die into a shaker and I put some real buttons in there.
You know,
Oh,
It
that's
rattles.
smart.
And then I put some fake safety pins and a fake die cut thimble, which is hidden there. But
cute.
that's from the large die of the month, and the word is from the small die of the month. And then that was my interactive card, and my pop-up card is this one. And
It's amazing.
this features the small die of the month, and the sentiment is from the clear stamp of the month.
Oh my goodness.
So
Oh my goodness.
Holy cow. That's awesome.
that's thanks. So my flip videos are where I make at least one flat, one layered, one interactive, and one pop-up card. So that's live if anyone wants to check it out on my channel. And so I have crafted with all of those things, but I have not yet crafted with this embossing folder. So here's how it looks embossed. And you can kind of see with the 3D, it's you know, the needle, yeah, it's a needle. Yeah, needle, not a pin, right? If it has the hole,
Mhm.
that's
Needle.
right? Yeah, okay.
Yeah.
Needle. I always get the two confused. So the needle you can see is like more raised than the thread, which is the beauty of a 3D embossing folder as compared to a 2D one.
It's like a
All right.
2D and a 3D in one.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's they really did like put it to good use, you know, the 3D, because it really does look like the needles are more prominent. So
Yeah.
Nice.
So thanks everybody. And also, by the way, if oh, hi Annie, welcome my friend. If if wherever you're watching from, I'm gonna keep us kind of equal size. But if anybody is doing anything interesting on-screen guests, let me know. I'll put you on the big screen. Folks in the chat, if there's any interest in wanting to see somebody on the big screen, just let me know, and then I can bring them up on the big screen, because I know it can be hard to see what each of us is doing in our small little corner. So just let me know, and you can scream at me all caps in the chat too. I won't be offended. It can be hard to like see.
All right. Good
Yeah.
to know.
Lynn, Shelly has a question and I don't know the answer. How do you skip a kit / how long do you have to decide? I know it's like this little window right here. You're supposed to be able to preview the kit and then choose if you want it or not. Does anybody know how many days they get to make that choice?
You have until the 5th of the month. If you are current, I'm trying to find the comment, but it might have been too far back. But
Yeah.
if you are a current club member, you have from the 1st of the month, which is when the new clubs are announced. So we're not telling you anything that Spellbinders hasn't already put out there publicly, even though new signups aren't available just yet. And the reason why they do that is so that you have from the 1st to the 5th to make any adjustments to your club memberships. And that includes, you know, dropping some, adding some. And after the 6th, I think your club subscriptions are set. And that is when it's open, if there's anything left, for new members to sign up. So I hope that answers your question, Shelly.
Okay.
Thanks, Sarah Liz.
Yeah, well, and I've done it before, and I know you go into like your account, and there's a membership option within your account. I just couldn't remember like what the last day was.
Yeah,
So,
I'm
thank
pretty
you.
sure. Yeah, thanks.
I think
Yeah,
you're
no
right. That sounds right.
problem.
It's all in there. Somewhere.
Creativity
Spellbinders.
Playground says, fun watching you stitch, Lauren.
Oh, I'm trying so hard not to get knots. Everyone's watching. I'm like, oh my God.
Pressure's
Don't get
on.
knots.
The pressure.
I'll point you out if you do. Don't worry.
I already had like 3, so I'm like, oh, let me just slowly move off frame.
Oh my gosh.
You can always tell me, Lynn, put somebody else on the big screen. Maybe it's time to share the big screen. Christina, am I wrong? Christina says they charge you on the 5th, so you have until the 4th. I thought it
Okay.
was that they give you until the 5th, so I might be wrong on that too. Thank you, Christina, if that's the case.
Well, maybe
but then-
play it safe than everybody. And we'll call it the 4th.
Yeah, Teresa does say that till the 5th of the month to decide. Yeah, because I keep on hearing that that's what they tell us. So,
Okay.
Sharon, welcome. Yep, Jamie at Not Too Shabby. I saw her on screen a moment ago.
Yeah.
Hi, Jamie.
Hey, Jamie.
Yay. All right. So, yeah. See, Daria says I think she's correct. I always get charged on the 5th. Ah. Okay.
Okay.
Good to know.
Well,
Alrighty. Hey, are you guys good about spritzing before you emboss, or do you just like truly dry emboss?
Ooh,
I
yeah.
use the baby wipe.
I'm good like 80% of the time. 85.
I am good 0.0% of the time.
Really. I embossed the other day 3 panels in a row and cracked them all because I was too lazy to spritz them. It was rough.
3 in a row.
Too busy
Really?
living my best life over here. Just can't. I don't have time.
Yeah.
It was the corrugated folder though, which is always like it's such a deep emboss.
Mhm.
Like that one's tough.
Yeah.
Carrie, you're like almost done.
No, I'm turning this into a box, so no.
Okay.
Yeah, I'll share, like I have this little piece I've cut and scored, so I'll share that when I am ready.
I'm on like my first piece of glass
All right.
here.
I haven't even embossed my panel. Don't worry.
You're minding the chat and doing all that
Always.
stuff.
Yeah.
So
Yeah, that's
important
why
stuff.
I'm keeping mine super simple, folks. And plus, folks who watch me from my stream, I was telling Cassie this. My audience, they know that if I don't finish a card, that's expected. 'Cause
Pretty
it's
normal.
I
really
might be surprised if you did. They'd be like, "What's happening?"
yes, there's always lots of cheers.
Oh my gosh,
if I manage to finish anything.
that's
That's
funny.
so cute. These little pins. Oh my word, they're so
Oh my
cute.
I know. I'm kind of
That's
in love with
cute.
this entire release. This is just, ooh.
So
Mary,
cute.
I'm so glad you put that together. You know why? Because I didn't know what that piece was.
Yeah, it's not drying because I have like metallic paper on metallic
Yeah.
paper. Just gonna hold this here. Yeah, it's with
Oh.
the little top for the push pin is with the button. It looks like a teardrop or a raindrop.
That's what had me so confused. I was like, why is there a raindrop with this
Lynn, I love you.
It's my tears as I'm trying to stitch.
I was gonna say because sometimes when you're stitching, you cry.
I
Sometimes.
poke myself.
Or
I
you
will-
poke yourself and then it's
Yeah.
a drop
Yeah.
of blood.
Yeah.
Because that's me.
Many reasons to cry. Many.
Oh my gosh.
Yes, Crafty Days on the 6th of the month. From the 6th of the month to the 27th is the window when new club members can sign up. And we do have bots and we have been sharing links to what each of us is crafting with. And so if you feel at all inspired to sign up, please do. maybe click on over and use one of my guests' affiliate links. That way they get a little bit of a commission. I think it's only on the first sign up, so it's not indefinite and it doesn't cost you anything extra either. But yes, that is on the 6th to the 27th. Sonia, thank you so much for the thumbs up.
Yay. Lynn, huge shout out and thank you like for organizing this, and then also for being like, hey, can you guys send me the affiliate link for whatever project you're working with? Like, you're just always so thoughtful, and I appreciate that so much.
Yeah, I do too.
Aww.
Thanks
You're
for
amazing.
The community's so
answering
amazing.
yeah, and thanks for answering my 800 questions on how to do this, because I was
Thanks for asking them, Lauren. So
Yeah,
so that we didn't have to. We could follow along.
yeah, so a bunch of us hadn't like live streamed before, at least to our own channels, and so Lauren's asking 1,000 questions in our chat, and I'm just stalking the chat and like copying every answer that was given to Lauren. Thank you, Lauren, for making me look like I have a better idea of what I'm doing.
some of us had live stream before and still had to follow along very closely.
Yeah.
Oh, I am using the the free gift. If you get the caboodle, you get a free something something, and the caboodle is like you get all the kits in one, and you get like a huge discount, and then they give you like a free little set, and it's these little banners this month, and it says handmade for you.
Cute. They're really
many
nice.
thanks, stitched with love. So I'm going to do handmade for you.
When Carrie, what I love about those is that like the actual banner is separate, so you could use that with a stamp and just curve your stamp.
I love that too.
Yeah, I thought that was super awesome. I haven't used those yet,
And
but
then
I will.
you could use like do a second one and offset it and have a layer, and
Yes.
I love doing that.
Alicia, I'm watching you.
I probably need somebody watching me. This is
This looks so
Crafting after
precise.
dark.
I'm so loving it.
I think I might have bit off more than I could chew here.
It's going to take me 10 years to make this card. You're doing great.
Are you using okay, so you're using the grid lines on your thingy?
Yes, trying. So far,
That's
it's
a
working
technical
okay.
term, right? Thingy.
Yeah. You're MISTI. I don't know. I
God.
don't have a MISTI. I don't know the terminology.
That's still shocking to me. I can't. Anyway.
You have to have a platform of some kind.
Yes.
I do.
Okay.
Oh, okay.
It's just not
Okay.
it's just not name brand.
You're not just out there free for all, right?
Actually, most of the time I don't know what context of free for all you're referring to. But
What is it? Free range stamping?
I did some free range stamping the other day. It worked out for me.
I think it's
I
free
don't
range
know.
stamping if I'm using my MISTI and I've already put something else on the card. Like,
I don't know if anyone caught my stream last week with Carrie. She made a shaker card, fully assembled, had the foam on it and everything, and she stamped on top of her shaker frame. Fully assembled.
like on the
it wasn't
aftertaste?
just-
Oh no.
No,
not
on the frame. Not on the acetate, but on the frame. And it wasn't just one stamp. She stamped a line of ants perfectly across the bottom of her frame. It was amazing. And then she, I think, stamped. Did you heat emboss onto vellum? It was crazy.
Here's the ant.
Wild.
Y'all just bragging about the fact that you can stamp without a MISTI.
Can you make Carrie bigger? I want to see the ant.
Yeah,
Oh my gosh.
Oh my goodness. That's so cute.
So this
That card's
is all
adorable.
on here. And then I stamped the little ants because it needed something.
Where did the ants come from?
There
Is that
like
in
a
the
Bon Fun
okay?
picnic set with this little Life's a Picnic is the name of it.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm over it. I'm done.
Man, I love my chat. Y'all are already talking about food and getting me hungry.
Oh my gosh.
There's some shrimp with coconut jasmine lime rice. Oh my gosh. Cairo, that sounds amazing.
Yeah.
And
Yeah. I ate right before we came on because it's later here, and I'm still getting hungry reading all your awesome comments.
Yeah, it's 7:45 here.
Yeah.
I already
Right.
said I was old, so I had a 3 o'clock dinner. It's fine.
And it's almost your bedtime.
So,
Cassie, if I'm doing the math right, I'm older than you.
Well, I don't know what your secret is, but you must send me whatever your screen is because you're winning.
you're winning.
you're winning.
Oh gosh.
After
you
age,
can
like-
decide when you meet me in person.
After
Which I
age
bet is-
33, though, isn't it all kind of the same? Like, I don't. I'm not that much younger than you guys.
Christina, I it might be happening in multiple chats, but my chat is often the one that's talking equal parts
Yeah.
crafting and food. IRC says I put the lime in the coconut. I'm not a singer, folks, but you get it.
Cairo said she had dinner at 3 too. Yeah, you did.
Well, I had second lunch at 3.
Ooh, I like
second
second
lunch.
Well,
Right,
Danny
eat the
thinks
healthy
she's
one
what
at noon.
all of us eat, by the way, age-wise. She
Aw.
thinks she's older than all of us. I don't know.
Hi, Danny.
Hey, Danny.
Okay, I want to see this box come together.
Okay. All right. So the strip I made, and I just like laid this out. How big should I make it? Oh, how about like that? So let's see how it goes, but I'll tell you the size. So it's 1 3/4 of an inch wide, and it's 9 inches long. I scored the long sides at 1/4 of an inch. Okay, 1/4 of an inch and 1 1/4. No. I was going to remember this. So good.
Yeah.
You're doing great.
Okay. It is 1 3/4. So this would be 1.5 inches. This is what you do. You score it at 1/4 of an inch. You flip it. You score it at 1/4 of an inch. Okay. That's easier to remember. And then I just scored it at 3 inches and 6 inches. And then I like to notch where things intersect so you don't have like little corners sticking out because that's not cute.
Yeah.
And I'm all about cute. So
I love you.
then we're going to put some double stick tape on here and we'll attach the two. Now, I also wanted to tell you that I did double up my jars. So
I was
this is
gonna
2
ask.
thick and that's also 2 layers thick. So
Okay.
it would be nice and sturdy and, you know, be able to stand up, hopefully. That's my thought.
So this jar, I love this jar. It's got those like cut lines in it. So I was wondering if you doubled it up just to like, because those do kind of make it
They
a little
cut all the way
softer.
through. It's not,
Yeah.
it's not an embossed
Sorry, we
line.
have a visitor. Sorry.
Kitty, kitty.
Is it Miles?
That's what I was
it's
going to say.
this
Is it
time.
Miles?
I know it usually would be. He probably, if he knew that I were in here. Gotta get in there. Gosh. Oh, sorry, buddy. I love you.
Goodness.
Okay.
Ooh, Nancy had dinner at 3. Ooh, baked sweet potato. Ooh, that sounds good.
Ooh.
Need you to move, buddy.
I need you to move.
I told
Yeah.
you, Lynn.
The
Door.
other thing that's cool about the lines cutting through is it's easy to actually cut it into a frame to turn it into
Nice.
a
Yeah.
shaker. So
It also gives you really great like stencil lines. So like I turned mine into a lemonade jar.
Cute.
Because I think I did probably what you did, Lynn, and I cut it out as if it were gonna be a shaker, and I used that frame to stencil in the middle.
Oh, nice. Sonia, that's so sweet of you. Sonia says, "What a fun way to craft! All you ladies are so talented. Love this live. Do you do this often?" Well, thank you for the feedback.
We're
If you
about
all
to.
like this, in particular with the Spellbinders clubs, then I'm happy to host it each month, and hopefully we haven't scared any of our guests away. And they were willing to come and join again for a future one. And then otherwise, I do stream on my channel, Crafty Fun with Friends, with a variety of different guests each week. And that's on Saturdays at 2 p.m. Pacific.
And lots of shenanigans for that. I love that. It's a great live.
Yeah. We do a lot of different things on my Saturday streams. So every week it's sort of like a different theme. Sometimes we do different sort of crafty game show like things. And on the first of the month, or just maybe a few days before the first of the month, I usually will schedule all of my streams for the entire month. And that way you can see what all is going on for that month. And you can, subscribe, hit the little notification bell if you'd like.
Oh, Max, you buddy.
I love the competition for who's the oldest. Daria might take the prize. She is 70.
Woo! Hi, Daria.
And Kairos,
I would show you
says 70s is young.
Hi, buddy.
Oh my goodness.
Aw, thank you, Tony. Tony says this is a brilliant idea. Please do it every month. Oh, yay.
I'm excited about it. This is fun.
Thanks.
Tell you what though,
Tony.
I think I'm not making anymore.
I have to say, folks, it's a skein, right? The embroidery floss thing.
I think so. It's a skein of yarn. So is it a skein of embroidery floss?
I had to Google it, and somewhere it said spool. So all throughout my flip video,
spooled.
I know, but that's what Google told me.
Well,
and so
Google
the old Google machine.
Knows. All the things.
It does.
Chat, do you all know? Is it a skein or a spool? Or what? Melissa says
there's two things. Like, I feel like this would be a skein and this would be a spool.
Yeah, that sounds right.
Skein, spool.
I'd go with that. Oh,
I
Google.
thought spool had to be on the wooden thing.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Plastic nowadays.
Or plastic, yeah. Shows you how often I actually sew.
Happy birthday to everybody who has a birthday near coming.
Yeah.
Past. Danny says, I've always heard it as skein when they are not wrapped around a spool.
Oh.
Well, that would really make a lot of sense.
Okay.
That
does make sense.
Don't trust Google. Trust your crafty friends.
Yeah.
I have to. I have to trust Google.
Bad at following directions anyway, so it's fine. You can call it whatever you want.
But when you're doing a voiceover, I feel like I need to use the right words.
Oh my
So
God.
Someone will correct you.
I feel you.
People want to make sure you know the right thing.
Yeah. I know somebody will kindly, I'm sure, tell me, but not always.
My mom was asking this weekend, we were all together a bunch, and she was like, how long does it take you to do a voiceover? And I'm real picky. I was like, well, triple the time of the video or quad, I don't know. I stop and start and then I get nervous. I don't know.
Sarah, your voiceovers are so good.
Oh, thank you.
So good.
So top secret, I have a degree in public speaking because that's a thing you can major in.
Yeah.
So it really wasn't useful until I started making videos.
So you're using your degree. That's great.
Finally.
Yeah.
Finally.
What's that like?
Yeah.
Right. Yeah, my other degree is in poetry, so get out of town.
All right. Well, I'm expecting a voiceover this next time that rhymes. All right.
That's
Yeah.
what I was gonna say.
They're all nice. Yes.
Shouldn't have said
Do it.
anything.
Oh my
just saying.
God.
Yeah. Now you need to take it to the next level.
Yeah, you can't tell me
So
anything.
IRC just says from Google, and I guess this just means Lynn is not good at Googling, but Google says floss comes in skeins and cones, while pearl cotton comes in skeins and balls. Skeins are how most types of floss are found. So,
Phew.
whoops. Okay, I can't blame Google.
And now
Wow,
we
Lynn.
know.
Just wow. Just wow.
Well, whatever. Like some days you just gotta let it go.
If you
I
say it
say I'm bad at
confidently,
it, but
Did you
as long
get
as you
my
say it
feedback?
confidently, we'll believe you. So
yeah.
That's
Did you
true.
all
With
see
authority.
Carrie thread the needle? Look
Oh
at
my
that.
gosh.
oh my goodness.
Paper thread through paper needle.
I
So
know.
cute.
It's the little things, right?
Can I tell you guys? I tried to wrap a bunch of, I don't have floss or I couldn't find it. So just like thin thread through the buttons as an accent. And I don't have a needle either. So,
Oh my
I put my
gosh.
thread through my real thread through the paper needle, doubled up. It worked just fine.
Nice.
That's
Oh
awesome.
my god, you used your paper needle as a real needle?
I did. I did.
That's
Crafters.
awesome.
We're so just amazing.
So crafty. But okay, so given the theme of this month's club kits, or so many of them, folks in the chat, wherever you're watching from, does anyone also enjoy soft crafts like sewing, cross stitching, needle craft, that sort of stuff, along with your paper crafting? Like, are you also a needle crafter, sewist? I should probably seamstress. There you go. I'll get there, folks. Let
That's
us
amazing.
know. Like, does this month's, because it's so it's so rare. I hardly ever see, and folks in the chat or on screen, just let me know. But it feels kind of rare to see so many of the kits have the exact same theme.
You
Usually,
think?
I feel it's just been like 2 or 3.
I feel like it's more
Yeah.
getting more and more and more cohesive.
Yeah, I agree. Like the bees, the whole like honey bee thing was really cute too.
Yeah.
Speaking of jars, that was so cute.
Yeah.
Oh
that
my
was-
gosh, right?
Yeah.
Well, and I think
Yeah,
on
they're
one of the
really-
lives they were talking about how like that bee one was so popular, and then that
Mhm.
whale bottle too.
Oh
And
yeah.
so
Oh,
I think they have that kind of in mind as they're coming up with kits these days.
Yeah.
what other
Well,
jar can we make?
Yeah,
Right.
I think the whale started it, I think.
Yeah.
And they're like,
It's
okay, we're
so
onto
good.
something.
Yeah,
But that
That
wasn't.
one was pretty popular.
I've been doing club kits for years, and it used to be like so fancy and a little bit like mosaic. I don't know how to put it, but I'm happy that they've kind of have different looks now and not just always florals with like a geometric frame,
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, and there was the Amazing Paper Grace. Was that it?
Yes.
That were really fancy too.
I'm gonna heat emboss.
You can do it.
Wait,
Believe in
so
you.
I don't know if I'm supposed to talk about it because I'm kind of clueless, but whatever happened to APG? Does anyone know?
I don't know.
Yeah. It went away before I started working with Spellbinders, so I'm not sure.
Question from Crafty Days. What is Cassie doing to her blending on stencils?
Yeah, good question. No one knows. No, I'm just kidding.
Doing?
What is she doing? No.
Getting fancy.
Yeah. Right now I'm just using silver like pigment ink, because it's like sometimes you see those pearlized skeins of thread. And so I figured that would be kind of fun to add that in there. I already finished one card, but then again, I'm also not stitching. I'm not piecing together giant dies. I have 2 kits that I'm working with. So yeah.
You're doing great.
Thank you. Thank you.
I love that. I've got glitter cardstock on my skeins because I was kind of thinking the same thing.
Yeah.
And it showed up in the mail today. They sent me a bunch of glitter cardstock from Spellbinders, and I was like, well, let's use that.
Nice.
Awesome.
Alicia, Danny's calling you out. She says, Crafty Al is so quiet. She must be focusing on her card.
I am focusing, but yeah, I'm just trying to concentrate over here.
Yeah, these are mini ink blenders. Roberta said something
Oh,
about mini ink
beautiful.
blenders. Maybe that was
Ooh.
something somebody asked.
Yeah,
Wait,
when
is
you're
that
used
Game
to
Boss
doing-
too?
Mhm.
This?
Yeah.
Well,
No,
that's-
it's silver lunar paste.
Oh,
I
Ooh.
made this earlier today, so I'd be ready.
Heck
Yeah,
yeah,
I'll tell you
lady.
what, the lunar paste right now in this weather, mine's drying in like 20 minutes.
It was pretty quick.
Mm. Wow. I
Not
have a
probably
little
down here
story
in the
to tell.
south. It'd probably take a good 3 days.
Yeah. We're in fake spring, so it's like really dry still, and we're having warm days, but then like it'll be real freezing in the morning. So
Yes, same in Idaho.
It's 60 degrees all year long. I'm just kidding.
Consistently.
What?
Brag about it, Lauren.
I'm just kidding.
Cassie,
love
there
you.
was a question,
Mhm.
and Roberta answered, but I'm not sure.
Yes, the mini ink
what-
blending tool.
Okay, thanks.
Yep. There's cute little tools with the
I
tiny
also
little
the newer
domes.
ones. So cute.
I know, they're adorable.
Oh,
Wait, what? Where from?
Are those Tim Holtz?
Everywhere?
Yeah,
Yes,
they're
Tim Holtz,
the
yes.
Ranger.
Okay.
Tim Holtz ones.
Yep. I love them. They're
They're
great for
cute.
the tiny little spots, and they're domed, which is cool too. So
Cool.
Mm.
Yay.
I have to say hi to someone.
Go for it.
I have to say hi to Kira. She's a special watcher. She is a person that my best friend, I would say nannies, and my best friend was watching one of my videos and she saw it, and she was like, oh, that's cute. And so my best friend Patty, she says, oh, that's my bestie. And she was like, really? You know her? Yeah, I know her in real life. No, you don't. Like, didn't believe her. So I just wanted to say hi, Kira. I know Patty. We are besties. She is the best. She makes your lunch every day. She's so nice.
Oh,
That is nice.
Yeah. Anyway, so I have to say hi to
Super
her.
fun.
We'll have to say after meeting Cassie, I want her to be my best friend. So
I thought we were, Lauren. I thought we were.
I wasn't sure we were telling everyone. So.
Well, it's out there now. Yeah. Like, it was like an instant connection from across the room. I was like, tractor beam, like, zzz, we just knew.
Oh my goodness.
Christina, thank you for putting question in all caps. That really helped to get my
Yeah.
attention. So anyone else who has a question, type all caps, really just scream it out at me. Question for Carrie Rhodes from Christina. I grew up in Idaho, born and raised, then left, but graduated from Nampa High. Are you near
Yeah.
there?
Yes. Oh my word. I am born and raised in Idaho too, which there are very few of us left. I am near Nampa. I actually live in Eagle. I'm like 1 mile from Star. So to drive to Nampa, which is where my in-laws live, which is where my husband grew up, and he graduated from Nampa High. Am I going too fast? Yeah. So it's like 25-minute drive to Nampa. Yeah, that's really cool.
That is fun. Small world.
Awesome.
How far
Small
a
world.
drive from Southern California?
It's like 2 days.
Oh, okay.
What?
Well, never mind then.
Shows you my geography.
I've never driven it, so I don't know exactly, but I have friends from there. Actually, half of Idaho is from there. And I know that they can sometimes power through it and do it in one day, but sometimes they stop.
Oh my
Oh my
goodness.
gosh.
No, I'll have to go to the bathroom before then.
Right.
Bring a Snickers bar too.
Yeah, I need some snacks.
Thanks. I love that.
Christina says, I know exactly where that is. My parents and oldest still live in Nampa. And Danny says, my uncle lives in Nampa. Wow, I've never even heard of this
Look
place.
at
And yet,
that.
like, there's so many people who
Close to
live there.
Emmett. My
The hot stuff.
one of the main roads by my house like hits the highway that goes up to Emmett. I could go to Emmett in like 10 minutes. So yeah. Idaho's where it's
48
at, y'all.
degrees. Oof.
Hello, Yvette. Yvette asked, who is in Southern California?
I'm in Southern California.
Lauren.
My new bestie.
Abigail.
AKA Kelsey's bestie.
That's right. Also known as, for sure.
Yeah.
So we've been having so much crafty fun. I haven't even had a chance to ask you both because Cassie and Lauren, let's put the two besties together.
Thank you.
They're side by side on the screen now.
It's like we're together.
They just came
Right when I
back
have a
from. Oh, sorry, they just came back from Creativation. So tell us, what is that? What is Creativation like? And did you see cool stuff that's coming out that we haven't seen yet that you can tell us about?
We did.
Yeah.
We did. Wasn't Lisa Horton came out with something, didn't she? Lots of something.
Yeah, she's got new like. So I think I have her interference. Can you have me one of those ink pads? Yes. That, yeah. Just one. Oh, you made a mess. Grounded for life. What?
She's down to 350. That's what she gets.
Yeah. So Lisa Horton makes these interference ink pads. I'm sure a lot of you have seen them before.
This one?
But they look like
channel.
this color when you open them, but when you put them on a darker cardstock, it like the shimmer that's left behind is this lighter color. So even though it looks purple, there's like a, I guess, I don't know the technical term, there's like a mica, some type of shimmer in here that will look green on darker cardstock. So she's coming out with some other products that are very similar to this, where it will look really beautiful on dark cardstock. So I was pretty excited for some of the sprays. She's got some pastes coming out that have a similar kind of style shimmer to them. I don't know what else. What?
They were like some deep embossing folder type things, weren't they?
From Lisa?
Lisa? Yeah, I think so. But
Yeah,
she could have already had those
she's
out.
also going to be partnering with Spellbinders. So she'll have
Yeah.
some Spellbinder products, which is pretty cool.
That's awesome.
Yeah.
Mhm.
I'm trying to think what other
Okay,
booths we
insights.
went to. There were some like new tools that were coming out from other
Like
brands.
this one?
Wait, new tool. Ooh, what's
Well, I
that?
don't know if it's
yeah.
actually a new tool. I don't know if it's a new tool per se, but
Yeah.
Uniquely Creative out of Australia had these really great scissors. And we both won a pair. I'll just say that.
Yes.
And
Oh, you won it? That's so
yes,
awesome.
we
Wow.
went over there, did a make and take, and we both have really nice pictures. If you head over to their Instagram,
Yeah, they have a good knack for catching Cassie and I with really great surprise or disgusted looking faces.
yeah, I will say my face looked like I was disgusted when Lauren was showing me the scissors, and they posted it on their page. I was like,
Oh my God.
Oh.
yeah,
Oh
Yeah.
my God.
yeah, but
Yeah,
they're really nice
like-
because they're like,
Yeah, they're very nice. They're super sharp, but got a nice feel to them.
mhm.
So IRC asks, tell us about Creativation and if you met anyone you wanted to meet for a while. Like, did you meet any superstars that you were
Met
really
Cassie.
excited to meet?
Well, yeah, I met Lauren.
No.
we met
You're
Simon
both
Hurley. Had you met
superstars.
Simon Hurley before?
Yeah, Simon Hurley. That was pretty cool. He's so nice in person. It's funny because it's like I still imagine him as little baby face, and he has like stubble
Right.
now. But I mean, Catherine Pooler, she was super kind and a lot of fun.
May made it.
May made it. Yeah, she was really fun at the Pear Blossom Press booth. She was so funny.
I saw a video clip of her in that booth, and
Yeah.
I laughed so hard.
Yeah, she's
Yeah,
awesome.
she's great.
Susan,
you know,
oh sorry,
Whiskey-
can I interrupt you real quick?
Yep.
Susan wanted to ask that she saw those scissors and want them, but how are they? Like, how would you? Are they good? Do you like them? How do they compare?
Yeah, I think
others?
they're great.
Yeah.
Personally, especially as the older we all get, right? Ergonomically, these things are really nice. They did cut really well. If hands, like your hands hurting is one of those issues, these are great, because she did talk about how the person who designed them has arthritis in her hands. So yeah, they're fun. They're nice. And I think they're only like $16.99 US.
Oh,
retail,
wow.
so not a terrible price. So
Yeah, I just bought those really cute koala stamps, so they should be here soon.
yeah.
I did
So-
not meet. No, Lon Fawn wasn't there. Jen McGuire, I didn't see her. I don't think Christina
I
Werner
don't
was
think
there either.
I don't think they were there.
No.
Dina Wakely was there.
Yeah, that was pretty cool.
Ooh, I'd love to meet her.
Mhm.
Yeah, she's very kind.
Of course,
And then I
Amanda
always say her
Stevens
name
from
wrong.
Pear Blossom.
Yeah. Sure.
Okay.
Sharon.
Did y'all see
I always say her
Teresa?
name wrong.
I want to know about the new Pear Blossom light, the one that blows out.
Oh
That
my
looks
gosh.
nuts. How does that work?
It's a microphone,
There's-
actually.
There's an
What?
airflow sensor.
Yep. It's so cool. I
Oh
mean,
my
talk
God.
about a wow. Like, I was thinking about it because I'm always far away from all of my family and friends and stuff. And so, like,
Yeah.
and we meet each other, like, we meet each other, like, Lauren's my new bestie, right? So if I want to send her a card and I want to call her up and sing happy birthday, then she can, like, have this card and then she can blow out the
Yeah.
candle. So, I mean,
It's amazing.
mhm.
I
It's
was
on October 8th,
so impressed.
Yeah.
Are
it's
those
neat.
available now? Or they're like coming?
May.
I think she said May.
May. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
I think end of May, actually. So,
Did you girls get to see Tanisa?
oh,
Yes, I guess she's so kind. It was awesome.
She's a gem. She's a
Yeah.
gem. So,
That's,
all right. So we'll all be up in Seattle next year. Is that what I'm
Yeah.
hearing?
yeah. Let's get a house.
Yeah.
I'm in.
Yes.
I'm excited.
So, Sarah, Cassie, Lauren, and myself, we're all on the Trinity Stamps team together.
Mhm.
So that's how we know each other.
It's awesome.
That's
Well,
not true, because I've
that's
known
not totally
Lauren for a
true.
while.
Carrie's the reason I really started my YouTube channel again, I guess.
Oh,
Yeah.
really?
She was like, hey, you want to do this hop with me? And I was like, okay. And it took off ever since.
Yeah.
But that's how I first virtually met Cassie as well.
Yeah.
How long ago was that, Lauren?
Was that 2020?
Ooh.
I think it was
I've
2020.
known you, Lauren, like through Instagram a
Well,
lot
yeah,
longer.
that's true. Way
Okay.
longer via Instagram
Yeah.
when I would admire your projects. But
I think I asked her, like, hey, can I take your idea and make it a rainbow or something with shaving cream? That was a
so
long time ago.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh,
And then Cassie's actually the one that got me started with Trinity Stamps. Like, she showed something on her, speaking of lurkers, but I did comment. But yeah, she showed a stamp set, and I was like, oh my gosh, that little burrow thing, I have to have that little bunny burrow. And so then I started making lots of cards with it, and then I got on the design team because of Cassie.
Yeah, but now you're like in charge of things.
Yeah, now you run the show over there.
She runs a show, baby.
Cassie is also how I found Trinity. Gosh, it's been a couple of years, and then like shortly after, I don't know if you were on Craft Roulette first. I don't think so. I think I found your channel first, discovered Trinity, and then you were on Craft Roulette, and I commented constantly and was like, Cassie's amazing. She's so
Gonna make me cry.
Well, she's my best friend though, so
oh no.
Well, you all are fabulous. I've seen all your things. You guys are, you're all amazing in your own way for sure.
I agree 100%. I've got Alicia on the big screen. I don't know if she knows.
I see that. I see her doing the stencil.
Yeah, I know. That's why I was like, I don't want to say anything because she's fussy cutting.
I was really hoping a guy would cut that out, but
yeah, here I just
so
did this. Oh.
There's a question. When you are fussy cutting, do you turn the image to try to find the best place to start, or just to start your cut?
I just went for it. I just trimmed it down. Yeah.
That'll do.
No rhyme or reason here.
Okay, so there's not an ideal place to start your
cutting. Ilana, I see you. Secretly Cassie's favorite.
Yeah, so Wanda, good question. So this is what Sarah Liz was saying a second ago, that you might have noticed that there is a die. The small die of the month also has a skein of embroidery floss, but this skein, sadly, does not actually match the
that's what I was crushed.
Yeah,
it's like the same size ish. It's slightly longer, but it doesn't match.
Yeah,
so I find it very rude.
And I do, so what I do on my channel is I have like an unboxing sort of where I show the club kits that I get, and it's before I craft with it, and so I'm opening these things and I'm looking at them and I'm like, oh, this is gonna be so brilliant. I bet the small die will cut this out, and then I held it up and I would have lost that bet. So,
but can you die cut it out and add color to it with the stencil?
Oh,
well, I wonder if you could do just that. What is it? Stencil 3, maybe?
Yeah. This will fit. Stencil 3 will fit on here.
All right.
And add like darker details. That would be cool.
Okay.
Yeah. I'll try it. I haven't played with it yet.
Okay. Do it. Let us know.
That's a good idea.
Report back.
As Lynn and I are like, it won't work. Like, I got it handled.
Yeah. Thanks for the question. And we have a random question from Danny. Since I'm actually crafting, will glossy accents affect distress oxide inks? I normally don't do ink blending much, so I'm not sure if I should glossy accent up or glossy up my window. So folks, will it activate or distress oxides?
Good question.
I think it does.
It might pull it in, yeah. And I think it would definitely pull in some of that color and cloud it up a little bit for sure.
It would alter it in some way. Yeah, I've had it where I put it over the top and like had my stamped image, let's say, match, and then the background had the glossy accent. So then the two things didn't match anymore.
Yeah,
it altered the color.
Susan, I see this question for Alicia. I can venture a guess, but Susan asks, why don't you use your scan and cut for that, instead of fussy cutting?
It's kind of a mess back there, and I just thought I would stay on camera and show another way that you could take care of this. And I think it probably actually would have done okay because there's no white. But yeah, Not easier, but better for, I think, live crafting.
Yeah.
I feel
I
seen.
I
when you
kind of
said
I was
messy,
figuring that
messy.
might be the case just because she's
Yeah.
live with us. She wants to kind of show what's going on. Yeah.
I love that you're using the
So
color cube too, Alicia. That's really awesome. We met her as
Yeah.
well.
I freaking love the
Oh,
color
yeah?
cube.
Yeah.
You
yeah.
met the
I
color
want to be an
cube lady?
ambassador.
We did. She's from Australia. It's
too.
cool.
Me too.
Can you get on the team and figure out how to get me on there?
Is there a team?
I don't.
But
I
You
don't
can
know,
be an
but-
affiliate for her.
Let's make a team
Yeah,
for
that's
her.
true. You can be affiliate. Yeah.
I
Well, I think
just,
Alicia
I
is.
do.
I am too. Yeah, it was
Oh.
really easy. I think it was through the site though.
So Roberta says I use Nuvo Crystal Glaze, the stress oxides to correct an oops, and it was fine. Okay, well, maybe it's good.
It's a formula thing, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, because anything water-based is going to activate it, right? Since
That's
it's
what I would
water
think.
reactive.
Did we
I've
lose
had-
Lauren?
Yeah.
She's gonna
Uh,
pop back. She was having audio issues, so
Oh.
she's gonna leave and come back and see
Okay.
if
She
that
wasn't
fixes
sure she wanted to be your bestie anymore, but she's rethought it and she's coming
All right,
back.
well, position open, I guess then. Whatever.
I'll step in.
Dang, that was
I
fast.
got
I would like to
No.
apply.
I
That
know
didn't take much.
Don't tell her.
exactly. The new listing for Cassie's new bestie is up.
I'll put it on my channel. Applications will be taken.
Oh my gosh.
Gifts don't hurt.
Gifts do not hurt. No kidding.
Oh my gosh.
Hey.
When she
Yeah,
comes
it's always a
back, we
good
should all
idea.
do like a big cheer.
Yeah, it's true. We should. Okay. Somebody's
that's
asking
good.
about our glues.
Oh.
Oh, did I miss a question about glues?
Lamont is asking, what are your preferred glue types for paper crafting? Wet, glue stick, crazy glue?
Barely art glue.
Yep.
I
love
use
mine to
two.
pH neutral.
I love the Barely Art glue. I love like the rip and stick. I also love Pear Blossoms. If you're wanting foam tape, world's
Yes.
best foam
Yes.
tape.
It's so good.
It's
Move
amazing.
it whenever you
I want her
want.
to make that best ever tape in a thinner version too.
Yeah. Well, keep an eye out.
Yeah.
Hey,
There are things.
watch me lose
There have
on
been
my
others.
mind.
There's been others who've requested. This is my favorite. And it's inexpensive.
That's great.
Roberta says,
Ooh.
"Oh, I moved up on Cassie's list." I think we all moved up a notch with, with Lauren getting the book.
Just like that.
Oh my goodness.
Okay, what was that? Oh, that looked like some good glue. That was a big old bottle. I like that.
This is the best stuff. It's Lineco pH neutral. It's a bookbinding glue, so it's acid free, archival safe, all of that good stuff, and very inexpensive. Slightly thinner than your Barely Art glue, but like at a tenth the price, maybe. And
Does
it
it dry
wraps-
clear? Does it dry matte?
Yes.
I mean matte, not shiny.
Not shiny. Yes.
Ooh,
That's
do love
big for
that.
me. I need a matte finish.
Yeah.
Yes. Here. Hold on.
You can get it in gallons, Jay said.
What?
Yeah, you can. Because
Can you get a
because
vat? though?
bookbinders-
I'd like a vat.
Can you get a
use
vat?
With a
it-
spigot.
yeah, it's actually used for like real like making of books. But I use it for creating this
Notepads?
notebook.
Buy mine by the gallon. I need a kegerator of that glue.
Yes.
It's
I
not
need it on
shiny. I'm
tap.
tilting. It's maybe a little shiny, I guess. Is that matte enough? It's not super glossy.
Okay, yeah. No, that looks, I mean,
I'm trying to be
Yeah.
fair. I can
like it.
can catch a little bit of a shine there, but
all I know
don't
is that
think
you might be making my next books. There you go.
yeah.
Well,
Look,
but those
see?
are that's like it'll peel
Because-
off, right?
Yeah, it's a tearaway. Now I just shorted this
Mhm.
person 1 page, folks, just to demonstrate.
Oh, that's
Nice.
commitment
Boy,
there.
it started off so good.
Just glue it back on.
for the live stream.
Yeah, just 1 page.
Just don't tell them. I'm not gluing it back on. What are you afraid?
I'm gonna need some money back. I'm missing a whole page here.
Yeah, I'll refund the fraction of a penny. Question, Lynn, do you transfer?
Nice.
Yes, I do. I decant it into these little guys, and they have pretty nice small tips also.
Ooh.
So yeah, and it lasts
Oh,
forever,
that's great.
and it doesn't clog. I mean, like I said, it's pretty quick grabbing, even though it is a little bit thinner than your Barely Art glue if you're used to that. I would say maybe a smidge thinner than Nuvo as well. But it's great. I love it. I mean, honestly, no craft glue is like that much better than this to justify the price, in my humble opinion.
Mm-hmm.
I
When
see
you can
what
get a
you're
vat
saying.
of it. Mm-hmm.
Right. Oh my goodness. Yeah, I had like a whole. I have made notepads too, but I didn't know I could use that. I think I have some somewhere because I think
Yeah.
Karen Burniston uses that, and I was like, oh well, I must try.
Yeah,
Yummy.
well, any PVA glue will make it you'll be able to do something like this with, because it's not brittle. So that's the key for a lot of stuff like that. And Danny, you're so sweet. Danny said, I will happily take the -1, the one less notepad. Well, maybe it's gonna be on its way to you, my friend.
Oh my
Hi,
goodness.
Terry.
Hey, Lauren! Yay!
Yay!
Sorry, I had to completely
mean-
reboot my computer. I don't know what happened,
Oh my
That's the
word.
worst.
No.
but we're good. We're good now.
Well, just so that you're not surprised in case you watch the replay, but does anyone want to break the news?
Yeah.
Lauren.
It was
The best friend
me.
position is open.
That's true, Lauren. Don't listen to anything.
Okay.
Don't listen to anything they said.
Oh my
I'll just
goodness.
go cry after this. No problem.
I think you just probably like wanted to cut the live stream because she has a giant knot. That's really why.
Yeah, I think I had a huge knot, and I was so embarrassed. I was working on my Paul Rudd themed card for you, Cassie.
Oh, I'm so excited. Oh yeah. Did we just? Oh my gosh, who'd have thought?
I
Is
love
that
all
your
your
secret
fandom
crush?
cards, Lauren.
Not me. Oh, thank you. I'm obsessed. I buy way too much fandom stuff. I love it all.
They're great. They're super great.
Oh, I love this suggestion. Roberta says write a note on it and send it. Okay, I'll keep the loose page. I'm
There
gonna
you
make a
go.
note that it was torn out during Crafty Fun with Friends episode 53, and who they have to blame for it.
That's right. When you send that notepad out, you can be like, "This notepad is famous. You're welcome."
Yeah.
Lauren, do you have a favorite glue that you like to use? Lamont had asked us, and we all showed our favorites. Do you have a fave?
Well, right now my favorite is this one, just because it fits in the gun that I got. What is this one, Nuvo?
Yeah.
Yeah. But it does come with like a empty one, so I just haven't put anything in here yet. But I just finished my Barely Arts glue. So I don't know. I don't know if I have like a favorite. I guess it's more I like this a lot because it just helps with squeezing the glue.
Yeah. Well, the other thing is that where did it go? Oh, here. Daria says the glue is on my wish list, but it says to avoid freezing. So I have to wait until it warms up. And that's the thing with the Barely Arts, right? Because it's subject to temperature sensitivities.
The
I have
art
no
glitter
idea.
glue says that they won't.
Oh, it's the
ship
is it
during
art?
Yeah, I don't think it's barely art.
It's
Yeah, I
art
think
glitter
it's art
glue?
glitter
Because
glue.
mine was frozen. And it works fine.
Mm,
Weird.
Yeah, okay, good to know, good to know. But none of that's an issue with Line Code pH Neutral. Not sponsored, just
I was
a
just gonna
favorite.
say, are you on their team? 'Cause you're doing a great job.
She could
No,
be.
Like I
yeah,
want
you
where's your
know,
affiliate link?
if anyone's watching from
Where's your
because-
affiliate link? I'm gonna send them a note. Guess who sent me over here?
well, so that's the thing. It's like, you have to find affordable options for as much as we craft, especially
Yeah.
those of us who are on the teams, but you still want quality stuff. So, it can be hard to find that compromise sometimes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Ilana, IRC
Maybe.
says some companies won't ship unless the temperature is over 40. I had no idea.
Mm.
Hmm.
Okay, so let's see. I know Lauren might still be working a little bit on her card, but I think most of us might have
Yep.
finished. Yeah, okay.
Oh,
So I'm gonna
sorry.
give you time, Lauren. You keep working away, and don't worry if you
Okay.
don't finish a card. Totally okay. But
Okay.
let's start to see a roundup of what everybody made. So I've thrown Alicia in the big window. Hello, friend. Share
So
with us.
cute.
I love that background that you stamped out.
Oh,
Yes.
that's so pretty.
Yeah, so that was a work of, or a labor of love there. I stamped my background and I have it on a gray scalloped mat on the blue card base. I popped up all of the skeins of floss at least one time, and then the top of the blue, I popped it up with a double layer. And I stamped onto some vellum so you could still see everything behind it.
Nice.
If I had it to do over and I tried to change it, but it was stuck down, I would have put these on the left, but hey, live and learn. And then I used my fourth one on the inside.
Cute.
Beautiful.
That's beautiful.
So
Thank you.
awesome.
Love that color palette
So-
you chose.
Mhm.
Yeah, it's gorgeous. So for folks who, wherever you're watching from, I know links are in my chat, but links should be in everybody's chat because I think my guests have been sharing them out. But Alicia crafted with the clear stamp and die of the month, so you can see her affiliate link on screen. And really, it's just the last bit, that 47PT7. It's easy enough. So put that in after share a sale, and it should take you over to the clear stamp and die of the month, which if you are an existing club member, then you can kind of rejigger your memberships if you want. And if you are new to signing up to Spellbinders clubs, these will be open for sign up on the 6th of the month. And so here is also Alicia's channel. So if you want to pop on over and check out her channel, she is Call Me Crafty Al here on YouTube. Do you have anything coming up, Alicia, that you want to promote and give us maybe a little peek as to, or hint, or sneak peek as to what's coming up that we can look forward to?
Hold on, let me. Okay, so I guess this was the thing I have been saying, oh, don't forget, coming on Monday, join us. But not really that I know coming up. Like I have Sheetload Live, but like Lynn said at the beginning, the new Sheetload is out, and here's the sketch for this month. And the printable shows you how to make 8 cards with just 2 pieces of pattern paper. So that's on my channel, and tomorrow I'll be sharing my process video.
Nice.
Awesome. So cool. I love that I can't believe you put those out every month, and you have been for so long too. It's amusing that you're
This is
so
almost
creative
almost number 60 on YouTube. Like
Whoa,
we're definitely
wow.
over 55. So
Wow.
yeah.
You're
Oh my gosh.
amazing.
That is
And
amazing.
don't worry,
You go, girl.
Alicia's got like the next 6 months planned. So
Never run out.
yeah, exactly. You're never. She's not gonna ever miss a month. She's so far ahead. It's amazing.
I do have a few.
All right. So next up, let's check out Carrie's. Let's see how your box turned out, my friend.
Oh, that's
It's
so
mostly
cute.
good. It's
Mostly
mostly good. It stands, but there is a little crookedness right here.
Mm.
That's for my
Oh.
bestie. She's one crooked stamper. And so that's for her. Yep. But it's good. It stands up. I feel like I'm going to use this like little gusseted bag, put some skeins in it. I feel like it'll tuck in, and I made a tag. Once I, tie it up, I'm going to put this little tag. This is from the
Oh my
clear stamp of
gosh.
the
So
month.
cute.
Super cute. I
I
love
poked a
that.
hole.
Yeah, it's gorgeous.
And then I even did a little stuff on the back. Take it one stitch at a time.
Oh man.
Oh my goodness. Adorbs.
No,
Tea
I need to read that.
stamper.
Yeah.
I love that.
All of that live in just this last hour and a half or so.
Yeah.
Wow.
I mean, I had
feel-
these,
wow.
most of these things were all die cut out. I did die cut all of these things, but I had it all die cut. And I did die
Oh my
cut this
goodness.
because originally I had it in white, but that was no. So there it is. And it's going to go with this card. And I did things a little different. I did some metallic papers and whatnot to just, let it have a little standout moment of its own. But I think it'll go good together. Maybe a little gift card in there too. Actually, there's plenty of room in here for a gift card, but I did add some things because you have such a big space with the A9 that you can, add extra things on the inside, which I know Cassie always tries to do the inside of her cards, and I do too, but she always inspires me because I forget. And my husband, anytime I show him a card, he always looks on the inside like, you didn't do anything in here. So
As if the
I work
outside
on
isn't
it.
enough.
Right.
Well, high maintenance.
It took me 5 hours to make this card.
Trash. Didn't do the inside.
Yeah. So
Wow.
there's
Well,
that.
that is absolutely amazing. So I
Gorgeous.
have on screen for everybody, wherever you're watching from, Carrie's channel is at Carrie Rhodes. So do pop on over and check out her channel. And here is her affiliate link for what she's crafting with. So she's used the large die of the month. And you just need to remember share sale. That's going to be the same for all of us. And then 4FVOO. So do pop on over and check that out if you feel so inclined. And Carrie, do you have anything coming up? Any videos coming up? Anything
I
you'd like
will.
to promote?
I do have a video coming up. Oh, I was hoping to have it done by tomorrow. We shall see. I got a dog haircut and things tomorrow. But anyway, I hope to have my video with all my club kits. The only club kits I don't do are the stitching and the small die. And it's really hard for me to not have those two, but I'm sticking with what I got. And I like to do a video with all of that and mix and match all the things. So it'll be coming out this week.
Awesome.
I'm
Can't
hoping
wait
that
for
that our better presses are going to get here.
Yeah, me too. I love him.
Yeah.
Yeah, for sure. Well, thank you for sharing such a cool project and such a huge card. with us.
This is going to be in my video, so you all are getting a little sneak peek because this is in my video coming up.
Sneak peek, pays to be live with us, folks.
Yeah.
That's right. You heard it here. You heard it here.
All right, everybody. Cassie, show us the 2 cards that you made for not having a plan at all. Dang.
Wow.
Well, I mean, I just had the stencil, so. But then I see Alicia over there, like fussy cutting them all out, and I'm just using the stencil as it is. I did a blue one, yeah, and then I did add our little wax seal of the month to it as well.
Were
which
you
is
wax
cute.
sealing live? Did you get out
I
the
did
fire and everything?
Well,
Yeah,
I don't do the
I saw.
fire because my cats come in here, so I did do a heat gun.
Oh, I
but
missed it.
Yeah, I tried to keep it away from the microphone because I was concerned
yeah.
that it would be all loud. But I did do the gold one on, and just isn't that so stinking cute? I just love it.
Yes.
Yeah.
Super
I'm so
cute.
happy it wasn't a word this month and it was a like an image. I loved that.
Yeah. So and then I just added a little thread to it because that just made sense with our floss. And then yeah, that one. Little
Love that rainbow.
super fun. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you.
They're
Super
both
fun.
gorgeous.
Thank you.
Love 'em.
Awesome.
Do
And
you have mine?
I like the silver too. I like that you put them because some
Mhm.
of the embroidery floss does have, the
Yeah.
metallic thread running through it. So I love that you
Mhm.
did
Mhm.
that.
Thank you. Yeah, that was kind of fun. I have, like I said, I have full set syndrome. That goes with all the things, whether it's floss or felt or
Yeah.
anything crafty. I have to have it all. Just ask my husband. He's like, "How can we move all these things every 2 years?" I'm like, "I don't know. We just have to find a way because it's important." So,
Yep.
yep. So, yeah.
Cool.
Awesome.
Well, I've got by the way, thanks everybody, my guests here for sharing the links out. It's making it easier for me to find the link when I scroll back. 'Cause you all have been doing such a good job. Your buds have been doing a good job of putting them in. So from I think this is Alicia's Nightbot, or maybe Sarah Liz's Nightbot, but there is the stencil of the month link from Cassie,
Yeah,
and
thank
as
y'all.
well, here is her channel. She is at Cassie Trask on YouTube. And
That's
do
right.
you have anything coming up that you would like to take a moment to promote?
Well, I was supposed to have a fun fold Friday this last Friday, but I'm just telling you, I was so overwhelmed with coming back from Creativation and life. We had a full-on concert on our lawn on Thursday when we got back. So,
Oh my gosh.
yeah, I was a little out of sorts, but we will have Fun Fold Friday this Friday, and then it's every other Friday after that. So we'll be
I
back
love your
to
Fun
it.
Fold
So
Fridays. They're
thank
awesome.
you. Thank you. Yeah, I love making Fun Fold cards. So that, add a light, whatever. I just,
Yeah.
love card making.
Yeah.
And James is saying I will be starting lives up again. That's true. He squared me away. He's going to be starting a new job here soon,
Yay.
so it won't be so heavy on his part for other things. So yeah.
Cool. Well, I'm excited, and the next live stream of yours, I will not lurk. I will comment.
Say
And I'll
hello.
call you
Promise.
out. I'll be like, "Is Lynn in
You
here?
can call me out.
Better say something."
You're like, Lynn, are you here lurking?
Oh, I love you, ladies. You're the best.
All right, thank you for sharing your talents with us, Cassie. And Sarah Liz, I've got you up on the big screen here. So can you share with us what you crafted with and give us a nice
Sure.
close-up look at your card as well?
Yeah, things are looking a little blurry, and I'm not sure why. I don't know if it's doing that for everybody, but so I made a card using the small die of the month and some of the new glitter cardstock from Spellbinders. So it's got a really great shine in it. And then I added on an emergency sentiment. So mine says, "Thanks, sociopath," SEW, which I thought was really funny. Things coming up. So that was part of a kit. This is huge. It's 3, I counted it earlier and I forget, 5. It's like a 10-page kit. So there's circle sentiments and rectangular sentiments, standalone strip sentiments, and sub sentiments that go with that small die of the month. And then I made some of the sub sentiments bigger because people have been asking for that. And then for the first time ever, I have some reverse sentiments. So that will come out on the 6th on Saturday at the same day that clubs are open for new orders, which I'm very excited about. And I always come out with an emergency kit on the 1st and 3rd Friday of the month. And Friday is the first Friday. So there will be days with back-to-back emergency card kits because I've lost my mind.
Those are great though.
Thank you. And they're free. They're completely free. I just ask that you subscribe to my channel. But yeah, I love them. And a lot of times there's also a card sketch in there. So that's coming up. I don't know that I have anything else, but yeah, fun stuff.
Awesome.
Cool.
Super fun.
Awesome. Yeah, thanks for sharing your projects with us. I do have, thank you, Lauren, for sharing this out to your chat. That's the one I was able to find. Here's the link to what Sarah Liz is crafting with the small die of the month. And as well, if you want to pick up a free emergency kit, then pop on over to her channel, which is Sassy's LLC, and watch some of her videos, see what you think of it. You like what you see, then hit the subscribe button for her. And let's give it up to Sarah Liz and also Lauren for their first live streams too. So hopefully they will continue and
nice job.
some more live streams. They did great,
Thank
right?
you.
Everybody give them some love in their chats.
Great job, ladies.
Yeah, awesome. Okay, then I think let me find some links. All right, where are you, Lauren? The windows are so small. Okay, here we go.
You're doing great.
Hey, we gave you enough time to finish.
Yeah, it's not quite on a card yet, but at least I've got
Look at how
my
beautiful.
stitching done and on my embroidery hoop. I think it turned out so cute. Abigail picked out my colors, and I think she did a great job.
Yeah.
Nice job, Abigail.
Yay.
Oh, I
You
did
should
adore
get
it.
$6 or $7 from your mom.
Yeah,
That's all I'm
maybe
saying.
a little bonus for being my moderator.
I got you,
bot
Abigail.
queen.
Actually,
$10. Okay.
Didn't
You're
you drop
gorgeous.
Abigail to like 350 earlier, Cassie?
You know,
I remember.
I'm all over it. Yeah, Lynn, way to
No,
call me
she
out.
didn't spill, so we're good.
Oh my gosh,
Yeah.
that stitching is
So
so
pretty.
beautiful.
Yeah,
I
it is.
cannot
Right.
believe you
Well
did
done.
that live.
Are
That's
your
amazing.
flowers felt?
No, they're just cardstock, but I think felt would be adorable with these.
Yeah,
Well, it's very pretty.
Thank you.
Wow.
gorgeous. I love that hoop. I just think that's a lot of fun.
Just
Yeah.
throw it. No big deal.
Super awesome.
Lauren's like, I'm over it. I'm done.
Yeah, we're done. Bye. No.
So Lauren will be crafting with that again next month.
Yeah. Well, thank you, Lamont, for your comment too. Appreciate it.
Awesome. Well, folks, I've got on screen Lauren's channel. She is Lauren Taylor Made on YouTube. So, Lauren, do you have anything coming up that you would like to promote?
Well, I am not as scheduled as my fellow crafters here, so my videos go up when they go up. But I always do my best to always have a Halloween video on the last day of the month and a Christmas on the 25th. So those are pretty much my staples. But I will, let me grab this card I'm editing right now. So this should be up pretty soon, how I put this together. So but that's all I got for now.
So pretty.
Yeah, gorgeous.
Awesome.
So
Thank
pretty.
you.
Very cool. Well, looking forward to seeing how that video or how that card was made. So thank you so much for hanging with us and crafting with us today. So there's lots of love for all of you ladies from our live chat from everybody's channels. And sorry I didn't bring your chats on screen, mostly because I was hunting for the links so that I could have them on screen as our guests were wrapping up. But a couple of reminders, I just texted out to my chat. I think it might have gone out to everybody. So in 2 moments, I'm going to give away some channel memberships to my channel, but I wanted to remind everybody, Crafty Owl, Alicia, is giving away her card. So let's get that on the big screen. If you'd like to win this fabulous card, then pop on over to Alicia's channel. She's going to have the clickable link in the description box of her live stream of this episode.
Am I
So
eligible
if
too?
you don't happen to be watching from her channel, because I think she has it pinned at the top of her chat box as well. But if you want to pop on over, Alicia, what's the deadline for entering?
It's tomorrow night at midnight, I believe. Yeah, tomorrow night at midnight, just so people watching on replay can enter too.
Awesome. Okay, thank you for keeping it open so that our
Yeah.
replay crew, #replay crew, we love you. Thanks for catching us on replay. So you have a chance to win this as well. And I'm sure when the winner is picked, that person will be announced to Alicia's community page.
Community tab. Yep.
Wonderful. Thank you so much for giving away your card. Good luck to everybody who enters because that's such a beautiful card. And did you all see how precisely those hearts were stamped out?
Oh
I
my
mean,
gosh.
Beautiful
that's
work.
pro stuff right there, folks.
Mhm.
Don't look too close.
I don't know.
That's why I
that
haven't turned at an angle. It's turned at an angle.
It looked pretty amazing to me.
Thanks.
Okay, so before I give away my memberships, I just want to remind folks of what I was crafting with. Thank you to my crafty friends on screen for sharing out my links. I don't know if I programmed myself into my bots, but that's what I was crafting
Oh
with.
man, you should have.
The 3D. I thought I did. I don't know. But that's the 3D embossing folder. This is like the simplest card ever because it's hard to manage the chat and craft. So this is all I could come up with.
I dig it.
You're doing amazing. Yep. But
Yeah.
I hope
it
it's
makes sense.
okay. Thank you. You all are too generous. And my channel is LV Handcrafted, so that's where you can find me. And I'm kind of like Lauren. I post things when I post them. So I don't know that I have like a really strict schedule besides hops that I'm on, but I'll definitely be crafting more with the club kits. And for folks who can see the screen, I am LVA Handcrafted, as I mentioned, and that's on all of the socials. So that's across YouTube, Instagram, and Facebook. I do run a Facebook community group, which is Crafty Fun with Friends of LV Handcrafted. So I encourage everybody, if you want to share your makes with me, please do join my group. And I see a question, where do we need to be to win a membership? I think you're going to need to be over on my channel. And so if you want, you can pop on over real quick or just open another tab. That would be great because then we have viewership on multiple channels. Because honestly, what YouTube values the most is watch hours. So the more you watch our videos, you don't have to be a channel member. You don't have to super chat us. You don't have to super thanks us. We definitely appreciate that when you do. But just being here, just watching, just hitting the like button, sharing our videos out, that helps us tremendously. So possibly the biggest thing you can do for us is to watch our videos all the way to the end. So
Yeah.
I think that's like so huge. Okay, so I'll give folks a moment if you do want to. Oh, thank you, Lauren. That's so sweet of you. Yeah, open a tab to youtube.com at LV Handcrafted. And for folks who haven't been on a stream before where channel memberships were given away, what I'm going to do is I'm going to roll a clip for my on-screen guest. You're going to get muted for a second, but this is going to show you how to allow gifts. And so I've got a quick little video tutorial. It's probably 30 seconds long, and it shows you exactly where you need to click because you need to allow gifted memberships in order to be in for winning one. So as you pop on over to my channel, you can also be watching this. All right. So good luck to everybody. And You know what I should really do is I should make myself a little video clip so I remember how to give away memberships. one second here. I was not super prepared because I can never remember how to do this. Okay, I'm almost there, folks. I'm almost there. So as folks are coming in, just do all the things. Oh, are we echoing? Is there echoing happening? Oh,
I don't
think so.
hear
I don't think
echoes.
so.
Yeah.
If somebody has 2 tabs open, they might be hearing an echo.
Yes,
If they
yes,
did that.
You just gotta mute one of them.
yeah. Okie dokie, folks. Oh, you don't have that option. I don't know why you wouldn't have that option. Oh, sorry. Okay, Barb just confirmed there's no echo. Okay. So, okay, here we go, folks. I'm going to give away, I get to give away 10 free memberships per month. I'm going to give them all out now because we have such fantastic viewership today. So,
Heck yeah.
so
Good
spoiling
job.
it for the rest of the month, folks. All 10 are going out now. So here's the first 5. Thank you, Kendra, for the super chat or super sticker.
Oh.
Thanks, friend. All right, so for my new members, welcome. Let's see. I don't see who yet received them. So if you got a membership, welcome. And to find out what you get as part of being a member, you can go over to my channel and just hit the membership tab. Oh, here we go. New member. Your name shows up in green. There's cute little emojis. Here's my new emoji. Let's see if I can. I think I have to do it from here. This is : coffee : and oh wait, why did that only just show a coffee cup? I think an actual member. I'm not a member of my own chat. That seems rude, YouTube. I should get to use my emojis. Well, a member can type that in and you'll see the pin. There we go. Thank you, friends, for showing the new emojis off. All right, so if folks are ready, I'm going to give away the next 5. Thank you and welcome, everybody. Giving 5 out now. Oh, yay, Lamont got a gifted membership. Welcome.
Woo-hoo.
Welcome. Yay. Oh, so I think that means that because Lamont and Freedom Deep, I think they are relatively new to my streams. So yay. I'm glad it's not just people who are like active on my channel, but who are actually part of this particular stream. Thank you, by the way, June, for subscribing. That's so sweet of you.
Yay.
Welcome to my new card craze. Yay! Thank you for membership. Yay! Awesome. Welcome, friends. All right, folks, this has been a real blast. To all of my on-screen guests, I had so much fun with all of you. Thank you so much for joining my live stream. It's a real pleasure to craft alongside you all and watch your amazing talent unfold live in real time. Like, you all made such amazing. I feel like I kind of want to cover the. Wait, hold on.
Cute card, Lynn, and you were working really hard. And look at that.
You have a big job.
Cards, folks. Just I feel like I'm not like on par with my guests today. So let me show this instead.
There you
my
go.
gosh.
That is amazing.
Thank you all. You are so talented and so fun to hang out with and chat with. Thank you to all of everybody who joined us from wherever you joined us from, whether it was Alicia's channel or Carrie's channel or Sarah Liz's channel or Lauren's channel. And hopefully we'll all be back again next month to do this again. And Cassie will be streaming out to her channel too, because I think she's hopefully getting stuff sorted out so that she can live stream. So thank you, everybody. I hope you enjoy the rest of your evening and enjoy the rest of your week. Oh, Wanda.
Yes. Thank you, Lynn.
Becoming a member.
Yay.
Thank you, Lynn, for hosting.
Yeah, you are
Yeah.
always just awesome and so like generous and like getting us all together and keeping us organized. Thank you.
Yes. We couldn't do it without
I don't know that I keep anybody organized.
Yes, you do. You are
Yes, you do.
amazing. Coordinator extraordinaire.
Oh, so
Yes, yes.
sweet. Yes, there's one vote. There's probably several votes for Cassie going live. So be ready, Cassie. We're expecting it.
I'm excited for it.
Yes.
All right. Okay, everybody.
All right.
Bye.
Bye.
Good night.
Bye.
Thank you.
Thanks, everybody.